You're not poor because you're lazy. You're not poor because you don't work hard. You're not poor because you don't want to succeed. You're poor because modern life is designed to keep you comfortable, distracted, and broke. It's not a glitch. It's the feature. Let's break it down. Everything today is built around convenience. Tap here, order now, same-day delivery. Scan this, auto-renew that. It's seamless. It's smooth. It feels like freedom. But let me tell you something. Convenience is the most expensive addiction nobody talks about. And today, I'm going to show you how modern life is silently draining your wealth, one lazy swipe at a time. If you've ever wondered why your bank account doesn't grow even when your income does, this is the wake-up call. Let's go. Cost number 1, food that's fast but financially fatal. You open an app, tap 3 buttons, and boom, food shows up at your door. It's hot, it's salty, it's delicious. But what you're really eating is your money. Let's be real. That $18 burger and $5 delivery fee? You just paid $23 for a sandwich you could have made at home for $3. And it's not just once. If you do this 3 times a week, you're burning over $250 a month. That's $3,000 a year to avoid your own kitchen. And you're not even full. You're just used to convenience. The rich, they don't think in cravings. They think in cost per habit, because it's never about this one time, it's about every time. Cost number 2, subscriptions you forgot about, but still pay for. You signed up for a free trial, then another, then another. You've got Netflix, Disney+, Amazon Prime, Spotify, Adobe, Calm, Duolingo, that one fitness app you open once. Individually, harmless. Together, a silent $70 to $150 monthly leak. And here's the scary part. You don't feel it. Because subscriptions are designed to be invisible. They hide in your autopay, masked by it's only $7.99. But $7.99 times 10 is rent money bleeding out your wallet. Wealthy people do this thing called subscription audits. Once a month, they look their expenses dead in the eye and ask, is this giving me ROI? Do I actually use this? What would happen if I canceled it today? Convenience says keep it. Freedom says cut it. Cost number 3, one-click shopping, the budget assassin. Amazon, Temu, Shine, AliExpress. Modern life made shopping so easy it's dangerous. You feel a little bored or anxious, you scroll. You find something cute or useful. Click, done. You're not shopping, you're self-soothing. And the companies, they know. That's why they made it one tap. That's why the Buy Now button is bigger than the product title. They weaponized your attention and monetized your boredom. Here's the truth. Every small purchase is a quiet vote against your future. The rich ask, what does this add to my life long term? The poor say, it's just $20. And that just $20 happens 8 times a week. Cost number 4, transportation that kills your momentum. You used to walk, then you got a car, then you got Uber. Now you don't move unless someone else drives you. And don't get me wrong, cars and ride shares are great tools until they become crutches. Let's say you Uber 4 times a week, average ride $12, that's $48 a week, $192 a month, over $2,300 a year for rides you probably didn't need. And let's not even talk about car loans, insurance, gas, parking. Owning a car can be one of the most convenient and most expensive choices in your entire financial life. Wealthy people don't just ask, can I afford it? They ask, is this the smartest way to use money? Sometimes walking to the store isn't just better for your health, it's better for your net worth. Cost number 5, time saved at the cost of your growth. This one hurts. You don't cook, it takes too long. You don't read, it's too slow. You don't learn a new skill, too much effort. You just want things done for you. So you outsource everything. You're addicted to fast, too easy, to no friction. But here's the brutal truth. The more convenience you buy, the more powerful you stop becoming. Every time you avoid effort, you kill the muscle of self-mastery. And guess what? The wealthy, they thrive in discomfort. They lean into slowness, repetition, learning curves because they know that growth is inconvenient, but that's what makes it valuable. If you're always choosing easy, you're choosing average. So let's recap the hidden costs of convenience. Food delivery that eats your income. Subscriptions that silently bleed your budget. One-click purchases that compound into chaos. Ride shares that drain your wallet for comfort. Avoiding effort, which kills your momentum and mastery. Modern life wants you comfortable because comfortable people don't question, they consume, they obey, they stay in place. But you're done with that, right? Here's what to do. Audit your autopay. Kill what no longer serves you. Track your impulse buys for 7 days. See what shocks you. Cook 3 meals at home this week. Watch how it shifts your relationship with money. Walk instead of Uber. Just once. Let your legs remind you you're alive. Do something hard on purpose. Read, learn, build. Discipline is wealth. This isn't about being cheap. It's about being conscious. Because convenience feels like a gift. But most of the time, it's a trap in disguise. Hit that like button if this opened your eyes to where your money's really going. Comment below. What's one convenient thing you're cutting back this week? And subscribe to Zero to Wealth, where we turn awareness into action and action into freedom. Because comfort won't make you rich, but clarity, that's priceless.